Hello, crafty friends, and welcome. Today I am starting to play along with Follow a Sketch February with State Goddess on YouTube. I'm also using some papers from my 100 pattern paper challenge, and I'm documenting a few of the pictures from last year's birthday party. This is a sketch that I am using from Jennifer. And let's see. So this paper I just pulled from my stash. It is not one of the 100 pattern papers. This one is, though, the bowling one. I do cut it down that I am actually doing a 9 by 11-ish sized layout here. And so I am using part of this paper, and I've put the scraps in with the rest of these leftover papers from this layout because I will continue to use some of these scraps for the pocket pages and the other companion pages that I have from all the pictures of their birthday last year. So my husband's birthday is the same day that our grandson was born, and so they share a birthday. And so last year we had the little family get together at our house, and it was a construction theme. And then to celebrate Papa's birthday, then we all went bowling. And so these are just some cute pictures of the birthday boys on that particular day. And so here, just showing you some of the alphabets that I'm going to use for my title, which is going to be Birthday Boys. And the red paper actually was from Simple Stories Berry Fields, but you really can't even tell that it, in the background of the red, that it has like a floral design and some other floral designs. So don't be afraid to use some of your non-themed product on something completely different. And then these little corner film strip type things, those were from 49 and Market Rust and Revs, and I actually went digging through all my rib-ons. You saw me there that I do store them in a 6x8 size snap binder, and just use the photo sleeves to go ahead and store those in there, each individual sleeve. So here I actually found an old Vicky Bouton border strip that actually looked very similar to the decor in the bowling alley, and I think I pointed that out early on when I found that border strip. And so here I'm just using some black paper scraps that I had to map my photos. This one is a 4x6 size photo. And then I have two smaller 3x4. Nope, actually this one's a 3x4 that I trimmed down a little bit to make it fit within the scrap piece of paper that I had to mat it. And then I do have this other smaller one that is just a little bit different than the 4x6 one of Joe and Cody in the bowling alley. So just kind of showing you where I got all those matted, and here I have my acetate showing you where I'm kind of auditioning my title. I debated on whether to have it go straight across or the birthday up above and the boys down below the border strip. But because of the size of my photos, that it did work better for them just to go straight across. And once I placed the letters down on that bowling paper, they didn't get as lost as I originally thought they might. So it worked out just fine. Then I had these two little bowling pieces of ephemera that came from an older Simple Stories collection. I can't remember what it was called, like it was something game related, and it had all different kinds of games in it. It was different than the one that they currently have right now that you can get. It had more of primary colors. I don't know what I was doing with my hands. I think my daughter came in to talk to me, and I was saying something to her about something. Anyways, so I have my title down, and that pretty much wraps up this layout. So it came together really quickly. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. If there's a playlist, I'll have that down below. I'll also try and have a link to Sandy's Facebook page if you're interested in looking into joining along. So thank you for stopping by. We will see you next time. Bye.